27 BN MPs. 27 BN MPs were told, kamu adalah diarahkan untuk menentang bil, untuk meminda perlembagaan. We wanted them to oppose the bill to amend the constitution. I vote in PJ Selatan. I went with 9 others to see YB Donald Lim, MP for PJ Selatan, and we told him, YB, we are directing you to vote against the bill. You know what he said? Like this. Alah, bukan semua boleh buat lah. Why? Because if UMNO says vote, yes, they vote. But you know, when they come for your vote, they promise you heaven and everything in it. You put them in parliament, then they are running dogs for UMNO. Apa UMNO suruh buat, dia buat. Alright? Now, when they take the oath of office, every MP who takes the oath of office swears to do only one thing: to defend the constitution, nothing else. They are sworn to defend our document of destiny, the document that our forefathers put together. They are dismantling it. In the last 50 years, we have had in the last 30 years, we have had 50 acts introducing almost 700 amendments to our constitution. Now, this is a frightening legacy that we have to leave for our children. In the US, to make one constitutional amendment may take you something like 10 years. These monkeys messed with our document in the space of 3 weeks. I say cukuplah kawan-kawan. Cukuplah tu. Now, go and look at the Suhakam report of 2003. Suhakam had written to the government. You know this Islamic State issue? Yeah. Suhakam wrote to the government to say, look, government needs to clarify, is this an Islamic State? The government replied, please don't take my word. Those of you who are on the internet, tomorrow go to the Suhakam website, look for the 2003 report. Government replied to say yes. Alright? And now this is what really gets me angry. One of the reasons they said was, Malaysia ditubuhkan oleh orang Islam. Now, my question is, that is so, you know, they are forever running around and snatching bodies, then I think, what's his name, Tan Siew Sin's grave should be dug up and he should be transferred to tempat perkuburan orang Islam. You know? Now, see, but this is what is happening. This is what is happening. History is slowly and surely being distorted. My friends, Indians broke their backs building roads, attending to the rubber estates. Chinese broke their backs manning the tin mines. And I am one Malay who is proud to acknowledge the contribution of my fellow Malaysians of all races and denominations that have made Malaysia what it is. But you will never get this from BN, because they thrive on divide and rule. Now, maybe in the run-up to independence, a party to defend or look into the interests of one race, another one for another race, maybe then it was necessary. The country was being formed. People were negotiating the document of destiny. One can imagine that at that point in time, it might have been necessary. But 50 years on, why are we still being told that UMNO protects the Malay rights, MCA protects the Chinese right? Do we need this race-based politics? Now come on, tell me, do we need this?
Rubbish.
Rubbish. Thank you. Are we going to say no to race communal politics from now on?
No.
Yes?
Yes.
No more?
No more.
Now, you have to take this to the ballot box, right? Let these elections be about Malaysians saying, we've grown up. We are a mature civil society. We have not only just come to trust each other, guess what? We love each other. We love each other. And we have no room in our society for politicians who will want to divide us. They've got to come to our way of thinking and our way of wanting to manage our country, to govern our country, and we refuse to go the way of communal politics anymore. Yes?
Yes.
Let that be the first thing we take to on these elections. Now, the NEP. The NEP in 1970, I think, as originally contrived, I didn't agree with it even then, as a 12-year-old boy. I had a big fight with my father. He told me I was too young to understand all this, but even then I felt it was not right. But I think we gave Tun Razak the benefit of the doubt. I think he meant well. But from the 80s, it has become a policy that is manipulated to make the cronies of UMNO, the cronies of MCA, and the few cronies of MIC lah. MIC tak banyak. Only one. Yeah, but they are the ones who are becoming the benefactors of this policy, and let's be brave enough to confront it. It's our country, it's our money. Petronas, where have the profits gone? They refuse to give us accounts. We have not seen where it's gone. This is a rich country, all right? And we shouldn't be having marginalized Malaysians having to beg the government. As Charles said, we are the boss, all right? We shouldn't be having scoundrels and mongrels and robbers and thieves in Parliament robbing us of our rightful assets. This has to stop. This has to stop. Now, the indelible ink, right?